Jump on. Yo, everyone still here, fam? Everyone's still here, boys. Don't tell me you bounced, fam. Yo, Iba. Yo, dudes. Sorry, man. Dudes, we're 1955. I went back a few seconds, fam. Okay, man. I don't know how my mom slipped through that, but yesterday she woke up. It fucking makes no sense. Okay, dudes, we're 1955. We're 1955. Okay, boys. I'll give it another minute, man. People want to fucking get off the stream. Look, during the fucking showing of all the bounties, I said only if Whitebeard was alive because I think it'll never fucking show Whitebeards. Guess what? They showed it. Legendary. Here are the bounties of other legendary figures. So it's gonna be Whitebeard and Roger, and that's the spoiler, fam. You know, when that got spoiled, I did say to myself, when the fuck can that ever be revealed? But no, look. Fam, man, like, fam, if I can't fucking scream, man, I need to grab something, man. Dudes, man, they fucking... I don't get what's happening in fucking Wano, man. Wano's arc being way too crazy, fam. Okay, 1955, boys, okay. Just ignore the time, man. Time is in its own world now. Here are the bounties of other legendary figures. 1955, come on, pow. Edward Newgate. Dear 5 bill. So how much was Rogers exactly? I know it was more than 5. The Pirate King, the captain of the Roger Pirates, the king of the pirates. Yo! He was on the verge to 6, yo! 5.5 bill! Yo! No pirates have ever surpassed these two. And it'll increase. And it won't be surprised. They're gonna get involved in it. Fleet Admiral. Forget about the land of Wano. I'm wrong. We have no resources to put towards it. It'd be like going to a battlefield, a minefield, fam. No boy risking men, man. Fucking straw hats are crazy enough. The music. Doesn't also. Yeah. Even pirates have relationships. They have purposes for their actions. There was a pirate from the land of Wano who was favored by Whitebeard, Roger, Red Hair. Odin in it! Duh! Who served as a commander on Whitebeard's ship. Odin was later headhunted by Roger and accompanied him on his last journey. So he knows the One Piece. Yo, who disturbed the world? But why do we always get involved with the land of Wano? It's like it's calling them, innit? It's too much of a coincidence. Roger ship! That fucking Roger ship, yo! The Pirate King. Yeah! That's Roger, yo! magnificent was the episode, yo. In it. Holy crap. So you know how much I'm sweating from this. This is gonna make me suffocate. Yo. There's so much questions though in this episode. Don't you think? How does about Roger and Gob teaming up? Ain't it? One sec, boys. Ain't it, fam? So, obviously, he was the captain. Obviously, with Mama Kaido now, you think one of them would be, but no. That's silly. His members were first Captain Rocks. And Whitebeard. Whitebeard was part of them. So Whitebeard was attacking the government because it said the Rocks pirates were countless times. And it explains his bounty. Whitebeard, Mom, Kaido. All they're missing was Shanks, and that's it. That's the most formidable pirate group ever. How does the sea contain 3 powerhouses like that? Innit? Oh, dudes, man, I swear down, what wouldn't I do for a flashback, man? Innit? Mom looks fire there, though, fam. Kaido. The same pirate ship. Insane. Whitebeard as well. There are other pirates from the Rock Pirates who later became infamous. Shiki, the Impel Down dude, remember the one that escaped? Even vied for supremacy in the New World. There were still others, Silver Axe, Captain John Wang Zi. The old big name pirates. Why was such a pirate group lost to history? One of the reasons is that they disliked each other. They disliked each other so much they took no pride in publicizing their exploits. So even though they were a pirate crew on the same ship, they never got along well in it. That's why they said they died upon their ship in it. But they're saying how they caused bloodshed fighting each other on it. They take no pride in publicizing their exploits. Secondly, Captain Rocks had the ambition to become the king of the New World. Garp, you know. God must have been an animal, fam. And I remember back in the day, man, someone telling me, so they showed their teeth at the world government as if they were a terrorist group. These guys must have fucking been wild, fam. Ain't it? Attacking the world government as if they were a terrorist group. Oh my, you notice once One Piece finally ends, fam, there's just so much content they can give us. It's unbelievable, fam. Unbelievable, yo. And the government has been covering up incidents since. But everyone knew how threatening they were at that time. That fucking, I'm not surprised. A particularly fateful incident took place at God Valley. So God Valley don't exist no more. Innit? It's wiped off the map. What the fuck? You know this, dude, when you're fucking so like into an episode where you got blood rush and everything going through you, you don't feel pain, fam. You don't. 38 years ago, it was reported on the news that the world strongest rock pirates were annihilated on the island. Sorry, dudes, man. You gotta watch. You gotta rewatch this, man. Because fam, there's too much information, fam. God, you know. Why? Well, I want to see the part when he mentioned him and Roger. But why would you? They look at that fist, fam. God. When you think about it, the highest bounty in One Piece must be dragons. Has to be dragons. Why would they call you the most dangerous man in the world for no reason? Innit? Dragons bounty is more than Rogers. Don't even tell me otherwise. You know, if Oda keep true to the quotes, that mean like not one man can defeat Kaido, cause one on one he can't lose. The most dangerous man must have the most dangerous bounty. It must be flipping dragons, right? No one could stop the advancement of the evil, but Navy Headquarters Vice Admiral Garp was able to. Man. Garp, you know. Yeah, Marineford, he was just sitting there, you know, like minding his own business in a sense. If my man wanted to fight, fam, by God, he would be able to fight. Innit? Remember, boys. His name became known throughout the world, and people started calling him the hero of the Navy. So that's the beginning of the Vice Admiral Garp's many tales of heroism. I'll give us a flashback on flipping Garp, fam. You see, in the last episode, they showed how he like helped Neptune, you know, drop him off to Fisherman Island. He's like full of life type of character, fam, innit? Like, but back then, beast of beast, fam. But I didn't know. Hold on, man. Subtitles not showing now, man. And see, Big Mom and Kaido, enough already. But he often refuses to talk about it. Was never reported in the papers. Dear Roger, the subtitles, I swear, man. Wait, man, the subtitles ain't fucking showing. It cracks sometimes. Hold on, let me go back a second now, man. The other reason he happened to save the celestial dragons, ain't it? Because of what the celestial dragons were part of the story. But why would Roger? Well, it's a Navy soldier's duty to protect the celestial dragons. Are the worst. My celestial dragons and a witchy, if I'm the fucking go hand in hand in the worst. What's wrong with that? Garp's moral compasses tell him that it's not his due. Look at that. My God, ain't that beautiful, boys? It's like that you could see Luffy's blood, like, you know, like relationship, just because of this quote right here. Garp's moral compass tells that it's not his duty. There's something inside of you, something good that shows, that tells you, fam, you can't take orders. You know what I mean? You don't want to be an admiral because you don't take orders from a scumbag, in a sense, innit? Garp's moral compass tells him that's not his duty. Annie. And so if he never achieved what he did, he would have not, he basically, they would have disposed of him. And he openly shows disrespect for them, but he is paid because of his achievements and popularity. That's the only fucking reason, fam. If he never did what he did at God Valley, fam, his ass would have been flipping. Hold on, man, the subtitles don't. See, now this is the part that I don't get. To protect the celestial dragons and their slaves at God Valley, Gob and Roger, who happened to be there, worked together and defeated the Rocks pirates. So then, Roger worked with Gob. Ain't it? Yo, this episode's crazy. The name God Valley is nowhere to be found on the map now. It vanished. It's not there. It disappeared without trace. But does that mean it can't reappear? You see where I'm coming from, boys? Can it reappear? Or is it gone now? And a man who led 3 pirates, who later be called the Emperor of the Sea. For Roger, maybe Rox was his first and strongest enemy. Strangely enough, Roger and Rox had something in common. Rox's full name is Rox D. Zibek. He was one of the pirates who have the name D. You know, with this D thing, I don't know what to say, man. Ain't it? So there like 2 sides of it. Fuck knows, man. Man, the amount of information this episode fucking shown, boys. Ain't it? Swear them every episode. You don't know what's gonna happen in the next episode, man. You wanna know, fam? Who the fuck for one? Fam, I was 1 episode away from seeing fucking Roger's bounty, fam, man. Ain't it? We're on board the same ship, but the capabilities are totally different from 38 years ago. And obviously, your comedy wasn't the same. The really team up, we're about to see the world's worst pirate group. They all don't want to bring back the Rocks, fam, innit? This is all signs of it coming back. How much are their bounties now? Yo, this power is insane, fam. Whitebeard was 5. It's weird, isn't it, how it works when they're showing the bounties. And the only fucking Whitebeard was alive so we could see it. Fam, he don't have to be alive. They still fucking showed it. Ain't it? Okay, boys, 1 sec. Dudes, you know, instead of double now and a single later, I'm trying doing a single now and a double at 10 to 11, boys. Okay, fam, because time's going up and rewatching this, but I have to rewatch it, boys. I can't really not way too much information, fam. I don't want to go. One sec, boys. One sec. God Valley, you know. What a fucking name, innit? For an island, fam. God Valley. Sounds like a place where Philippine, like you would fight a last boss or something, innit? You see, remember when we gave Ace to Garp? Remember, you see Roger and see like their relationship. See now that we remember that episode, it just makes so much more sense now. How they like wait together here in the story, and that's why they had that kind of relationship in a sense, in it. Even though he was like the pirate king, fam, he was the vice admiral. In it. It was necessary to work alongside a pirate to fight that battle, and none other than Roger. The other reason is he happened to save the celestial dragons. Okay then. So dude, I got it mixed up then, right? I mean, like if someone messaged me or something, but this part I kind of I wouldn't know how to explain it. Look, it was necessary to work alongside a pirate to fight that battle. You see Roger on the screen, right? So he worked alongside with Roger. Okay. Next quote is, the other reason is he happened to save the celestial dragons. Okay, so he never worked with Roger, right, to save the celestial dragons, because that's two different incidents, right? Or am I tripping, fam? Someone talk to me. Two different incidents, right? Swoosha, can you message me on Discord quickly, please? Can you message me, man? And just two different incidents, right? One of the reasons he doesn't share was never reported in the papers. It was necessary to work alongside a pirate to fight the battle. So with Roger, fam, he went against like what they wanted, and the other reason is the celestial dragons. So the two different reasons. Swoosh, basically this they were they were talking about two different reasons why Garp was basically looked down upon. The rest teaming up with Roger, and the next one was the celestial. One sec. It was necessary to work alongside a pirate to fight that battle, which was Roger, and the second reason was the other reason is that he happened to save the celestial dragons. But did he save the celestial dragons with Roger or not? Not in it. It might sound like a stupid question, boys, but I'm sure it's not. Because when I was watching this first time, I assumed it was with Roger. And I don't want Roger, because your mindset of him's going to change. You feel like he's helping saving the celestial dragons in a sense, because I wouldn't want that. You wouldn't want that, right? Celestial dragons so far in the series, I mean, they're just almost about as rich, fam, if not worse. Dude, there's certain episodes, fam, but you can't go on to the next episode. You can't, fam, because so much flipping information. Hold on. Yes, that fight was both of those incidents. Hold on. That fight was both. Sorry, boys. One sec, man. You know, you were worse for. Yeah, that's true. Like that, he saw that as an opportunity to get rid of him. I think. Okay. Yeah, and they did say that was Roger's like worst and first enemy. Okay, yo, swoosh respect, fam. Man, they should release an OVA called Tales of Heroism. Gop. Just called it that. And fam, just give us Gop's fucking backstory fully. I swear down, man, I'll pay for that shit. Innit, they didn't know themselves, like the normal navies. See, that's why it's hitting Gop differently than it's hitting everyone else. Look, he's holding the paper. He goes, enough already, because he knows he fought him. You know, One Piece is insane, man. Isn't it? Man, it's one big ass jigsaw puzzle, man. And as every arc goes on, there's another piece that enters it. And right at the end, there's gonna be the last piece, man. Boom. One Piece is gonna be shown, man. Fucking incredible, man. Honest to God, man. So obviously Roger must have had his reasons to team up, ain't it? This was his worst enemy, fam. But you see, you could never dissect, you could never fully understand it unless it's not shown. Right now, it's open for theories, debates, this and that. But surely it was his worst enemy, so he had a reason to team up with Gop. Ain't it? See, he saved the celestial dragons, but yet still despises them. Hence, why he does not want to become admiral, because he doesn't want to take direct orders from scumbags. Innit? That's why he's always a vice admiral, because surely someone has got status, power. Fam, forget admiral, fam. He could be somewhere like Yonko level. You know what I mean? Like in terms of strength. But he doesn't want to become it because his mothers won't let him. That's damn beautiful, yo. It's the Navy's duty to protect them. Gob's moral compass tells him that it's not his duty. Look at that, man. Holy crap, fam. What a fucking episode. You know, it's true. Like, admirals and what, like dogs in a sense. Like, remember how the Philippine Kaishira goes, I will never be the shogun's dog. Admiral take direct orders from the celestial dragons. God does not want to be that man. Oh, man. So much information. Hold on. I want to ask another question. One sec, boys. I just asked a question, fam. Was Vox mentioned before? Because I'm sure the fucking did, right? I'm just tripping. It was mentioned during the Reverie arc, I believe. Dudes, what episode was it? Can someone tell me quickly, please? What episode was it? What episode was Vox first mentioned? Ruma, what episode was Vox first mentioned, fam? They were mentioned before, but I've fucking got a fish memory, man. Fucking weird. You can remember Shiki from Impel Down, but you can't fucking remember that. 958. 958. They were mentioned before. 887. I'm sorry, dudes, man. I want full clarity, man. I like peace in my head that I don't know how the fuck I must have missed it. 887, you said. 887. Okay, I got the episode on. I'll put the Twitch screen here. What second? Okay, I think it's here. Hold on, grandson's bounty jumped to 1.5 billion berries because of the things he has done. 1.5 bill is fucking child's play compared to fucking Whitebeard, fam. Remember back in the day, boys, it was like 200 mil, 300 mil, your jaws used to drop. But when you think about it, Queen is not far from Blackbeard in a sense. Fam, what second was it? Dear Shanks right at the end. Remember this. What the fuck was he doing at the Reverie, fam? I want to talk to you about a certain pirate. Who was he referring to? Does anyone know what second it was, man? It's the land of one of another affiliate country, so it's outside our jurisdiction, and that's why I thought. He mentioned it. We can't just sit here and do nothing. The reason that you've been called the hero of the Navy, you see how this episode makes more sense now that we just watched 958, innit? Rocks. Bam, it's ROX. Man, if he said Rocks as ROCK, I probably would have fucking remembered. Rocks, ROX. Huh. You are young. How do you know that? Rocks was fucking mentioned before, fam. Before Roger, it was definitely their time. But that was 40 years ago. The past is the past. Even after they lost their captain, they're growing in power. They may become a threat if they come back, but things always defy our expectations. What is rocks? Without a doubt, is deeply linked to the two of the four emperors, Kaido and Big Mom. And its comeback is feared. Remember the Paramount War in Marineford? Man, yo, thanks dudes for that, man. Tell me the episode, man. It feels a lot better, man, knowing that, yeah, it was said before. Yo, dudes, man, what a fucking episode, fam. Ain't it? So much information, yo. Jeez. Crazy rumor, fam. You would have thought, man, Whitebeard, Kaido, and Mom. And he would explain the bounty. Roger's first true enemy. God Valley. It don't exist no more. So does that mean it can't be brought back? Or is it fully gone? Obviously, because the path to Raftel is the polyglyphs, innit? You can't just find it normally, right? I mean, the path would open once all the polyglyphs are linked, in a sense. Remember when they showed it as Zoe, how he opens the path in the middle to Raftel, but God Valley then can't get Valley. Is that fully disappeared then? One Piece, man, this story, fam. And obviously that's why Garp's so fearful. Because Garp knows, man, at first hand, if they bring back this pirate group, all hell's gonna get loose. Yo, Sogo King at 10 to 11. I'll get another episode in, fam. I will, man. Fam, yo, so there's no way you can watch another episode after this. There's so much information you have to consume, fam. Last thing you want to do is jump on the next episode and whatever happened prior, man, kind of leaves your head in a sense. Ain't it? This will all make sense later, fam. 958, 957. These two episodes were insane, fam. And yo, dudes, fam. Give me like 10 to 11 sometime in between. Okay, guys, man, I'll jump on, fam. Yo, dudes, man, honestly, man, thanks for jumping in, man. Yo, as always, man, not feeling no matter what time I jump, there's always like love when people watching it with me, man. Feels good, man. You know what I mean? Because that's kind of one of the reasons, in a sense, where I felt like doing it here, because like on YouTube there really is no communication, in a sense, man. I never look at the comments, man. Here I feel like after an episode we can talk, and obviously as long as there's no hints and shit, man. So far, you know, mods are doing like God's work and shit. Dudes, tell me one thing, man. Can everyone just tell me their times here, AM PM? I wanna know, fam, man, because he has 8:30 AM, fam. Most of you is from Germany anyway, and you guys are bound to be like 1 hour ahead. 3:45 AM. 9:45 AM. Man, swoosh, fam. Man's almost 4 AM. 2:45. 4:40. You're a scientist. You're 1 hour ahead. Luxy, 1 hour ahead. Sogo King, 3:45 AM. You guys are fucking soldiers, I swear. Nature, you can't tell the time. You're fucking somewhere in the Bermuda Triangle, man. France, yeah, a lot of people. US, man, US. Yo, you guys are soldiers, fam. You guys are fucking soldiers. Yo, man, I appreciate it, dudes, man. Honestly, man. Yo, love is real, man. 3 AM and that. Isn't it? Yo, Iba is good, man. Like, yo. I don't know, because you know when people show me like comments and that like Iba did with like love. Like, I don't never see it. I never see on Twitter. I don't see flipping comments, fam. All I see is the love here, fam. And that's nice, man. It's a nice feeling, boys, man. Thank you guys, man. Respect, man. Yo, so good, King. I appreciate that, man. I don't want to fucking go all emotional on that, but it's nice, man. Dudes, man, we'll definitely catch you again later, yeah. Single or a double, we'll see, man. King of Lightning Sword. Oh, fuck, don't mess about. He must have thought, how the fuck did he not know? Apparently in manga was easier to understand, man. Fuck knows, man. Yo, pab, enough, my brother, man. Blushing, no. I mean, like, it's nice, man. It's a nice feeling, man. That's why he is, isn't it? That feeling, like, in a sense, like, you can't buy. It's just knowing that forget it, boys. I'm fucking end up crying. Love you guys, man. I'll catch you guys later, yeah. Take care, guys. Hopefully in about just over an hour or so.